I think that the opportunity the newspapers have is to really become part of this community. They have to kind of find a way to build a bridge with the people that are around them, and I think a lot of them are doing that well. And I think their big opportunity is to really help the community make money, and that's going to be very hard for them. They're not going to want to share that wealth, but I think if they do, and do it well, the rising tide will kind of lift all the boats together.
So you think for mainstream media the opportunity is to harness community content or to present their authority in a different way?
I think for them it's to really to turn their sites into a place where people can connect with each other and do that to their benefit, which is, and they have to decide what that motivation is, but that motivation very often is to make money. Pennies to a newspaper is dollars to a blogger. And so that is they should look at that and say, hey, if we really help people make money and also help them connect within and be part of that community, we're going to win. And no one's grabbed that yet. We've seen some experiments. The Washington Post is beginning to do that.
How are they doing that?
They have a blog roll advertising program where you can actually go and if you sign up as a blogger, you can then somebody can actually come in and say, I want to advertise on all these different blogs.
Sort of like what ZDNet does in a sense.
Except those bloggers, you actually have to be on staff there or part of that network and be in that and accepted.
I see.
This is actually, I think, much more open.
I see.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I get depressed sometimes about my Technorati rankings.
You get depressed about your Technorati?
And I was looking at Technorati the other day, and I'm going to speak to Peter Hirschberg about this. But for example, TechMeme, which I think is fantastic.
It is.
And some of us are TechMeme junkies and addicts and all that sort of thing. Their Technorati ranking is number 35,000, which I find astonishing. What does the Technorati ranking mean in terms of authority in your mind? Is it really, how significant is it?
Well,
and should I get depressed in the mornings if I don't go down? Yeah.
Well, I really don't try to think a lot about Technorati rankings because I think it's just, if you're providing high value content that people want, it doesn't matter how many links you're getting, it doesn't matter, as long as you're fulfilling the wishes of your audience. And I think that's what you have to look at above and beyond everything. And if you're doing that and doing that consistently, you will get links and accolades. But if you're doing it just for that, it's the wrong reason. So I try not to pay attention to that and just really just put out there a good product that people want.